Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your next cast. Today I want to share with you a small tip slash secret that you can do with your chatterbait that will improve your performance and give you another option to throw at the fish. If you don't know what I'm talking about with a chatterbait, it looks like this. This is just a white regular Z-Man original chatterbait. Some people call it a bladed jig because it has this blade here on the front, has a snap that's connected to it. So essentially the components are you have a snap that's connected to a hexagon blade connected to a jig head, essentially, with a skirt put on it. The great thing about these is that they have a easy skirt on them. And what I mean by easy skirt is, watch this, you can easily take the skirt off because it has this plastic in the middle that it's attached by. And so you can keep this, put this in your tackle box, and you're good. And what you're left with is this. And one day I just happened to be out on the Potomac with a good friend of mine, Tyrone Adams, Bass and Furious, and I just experimented. And this is why you always hear me say it's always good to experiment, because you just never know what you may end up finding out. And so what I did was I just took the skirt off, and then I put on a very familiar bait right there. This is the Z-Man Razor Shad in white pearl, and I just put it on there. And just started throwing it. And basically the way I worked it is I threw it out, I would let it fall, kind of jig it some, swim it, jig it some, swim it, jig it some, swim it. And I'm going to do two things right now. One, I'm going to show you what that action looks like underwater. So you'll get to see what it looks like underwater and how some smaller fish respond to that action as it goes underwater. And when it falls, how that Elastec just kind of stands at an angle, which I think makes it more appealing as well. And then you're going to see me put it into practical action. I'm going to show you the day that I was on the Potomac fishing with it and the bass that I pulled in. So here are the clips of that. Hope you enjoy. So the other good thing that I'll show you about this is you can mix and match skirts too. So if you have maybe a black jig head and you want to put green pumpkin on, or you want to put black and blue on, or you want to put some other variation of color on it, you can do that very easily. And so if you want to put the skirt back on, you just hold the skirt like this, you just slide it through, and bam, slide it right back on, and there you go. Got your chatterbait back with a skirt. Now I usually only do this when I'm fishing with like a Z-Man original chatterbait, one of these. I usually won't do this if I'm fishing with my Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait. I usually leave the jackhammer chatterbait alone because that bait is just good by itself. But anyway, hope this has been informative for you. Hopefully it has been helpful. If you like it, let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the chatterbait, or if there's any other variation that you have on the chatterbait, and we will see you next time.